and welcome. We're here in this most hallowed of nights, dressed up. I'm repeating the same outfit from last year. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to make any more, but this one's still working fine. So we're Googly Owl. Hey everybody. It's a good costume. It's I kind of just improvised it last year, but it lasted the whole year, so not bad. We're biblically accurate tonight. Exactly. Yeah, welcome everybody. Tonight is Halloween night, of course, hence the getup. And it is the night we have promised to do a sacrifice. See, just serious talk for a second before we start getting into silly sacrifice territory. You know how on the internet.
Praise the fine angel, beloved of Sipetotech, keeper of the ice that godly.
Praise be. You know how on the internet people are started treating algorithms as these like unknowable things they cannot attract the rage of. You know how people start talking different just to avoid the algorithm censoring them. How people avoid, saying the wrong words on Twitter or YouTube or TikTok or wherever. We have figured that these strange people have been treating these strange like black box algorithms as deities of old. You know, if you said the wrong thing, they might wither your crops. So you have to pray. So we are taking that to the next level, and we are sacrificing a person to the algorithm. You know, we don't have to actually kill anybody. We just have to ban them. That is enough for the algorithm, and that will hopefully grant us its favor. A sub just to get sacrificed. You don't have to be a sub to get sacrificed, though. I always really appreciate subscriptions. Anyway, welcome everybody. We're here. We made it. Sorry for the slightly late start. Sleep disorder hit me like tonight and made me fall asleep at a strange hour, but it's all good. It's all good. Hey there, Outpost, Cryptid, hey Sora, Siphon, Hammy, Gabble, Cass, Elfin. I'm glad to see everybody's here. Hey, Olival, Anna, Asius, Evelyn, hello, Johnny, Wen. Hope I'm not missing anybody by scrolling down really fast. Hey folks, I'm loving all the googly eyes in chats.
That is no noted.
It's okay, I won't sacrifice a random person from chats. It's DL. Thank you so much for that sub. I really do appreciate it. It's fine. You will be able to volunteer. We will choose a volunteer. We will only ban a random person if nobody.
Lord.
Yeah, we will choose one from a pool of volunteers. So you guys will be able to choose if you get sacrificed. I won't just choose you at random unless like nobody steps up, in which case we will choose a random person from chat, which should also be funny. But I bet that I've heard people's interest already. I know people are gonna volunteer. Strike me down, sacrifice me, into the algorithm pit I go. I love that. I am but a willing lamb. Yeah, aggro. But yeah, happy Halloween to everybody. I have promised this a while ago, but you know, I didn't have time to do it until now, and I figured, yeah, it would be nice to just make this happen on Halloween night. Quite appropriate, right? Everyone is volunteering. Yeah, I love that. Okay, no worries. I will do a sort of like quote-unquote giveaway in a bit. I'll wait for people to stream in and to join, so that nobody like misses their chance to be sacrificed just because they got here a little bit late. We will be doing a giveaway style thing. So let me actually test the giveaway thing. This is not the sacrifice. Don't worry if your name gets picked. I am just like gonna take roll a random person from the active users here in chats, and there it says aggro on it. Okay, so it's working. I just wanted to check if it was working. We'll be doing this with a keyword. Whenever we started, I will tell you a keyword. You'll be able to enter that in chat, and using that, we'll choose our sacrifice. But a question, if we sacrifice, do we get to stay for the rest of the stream, or are we booted immediately? You'll be booted with a little bit of fanfare, but you won't be able to stay for the rest of the stream, because that's part of the poison gifts. Okay, so you don't just get sacrificed for nothing. I am a benevolent priest of these strange technological gods. So I will, in exchange for your virtual human sacrifice, I will give you something in exchange. So you will be getting a choice from a free thing, which can be either a print of your choice, something from the merch store, or a very exclusive item of which there is only 10 in existence. The Hairy Cheeks mousepad. It has actual cheeks. There are only 10 of this in existence, so this is a prized gift that you can get. You'll be able to get a choice from one of these three, and you will also be able to tell me your biggest fear, and using that fear, we will be making an edit today. So this is not just a sacrifice stream, this is an actual art stream that will get started after the sacrifice. So we will, based on the sacrificed persons, or just like the sacrifices, greatest fear, we will be making, just like we've been doing stuff based on fears all these days, we'll be doing something like that. So if you tell me your biggest fear is like claustrophobia, we'll be doing something based on that. But here's the fun part, you will be banned, so you will not be able to actually see the, I'm gonna put this sideways a little bit. There we go, kind of like a fancy hat of sorts. So it's your poison gift. You'll get cool free stuff, but you shall not be able to see the fruits of that. I mean, you will on like Twitter or elsewhere, but you will not be able to see how it is made. Yeah, let me catch up with chat. My mortal vessel is but an offering.
Sacrificed for the good of a god.
My mortal vessel has been an offering for something greater. Beautiful, beautiful. You don't have to volunteer. It's okay if you just want to sit and watch, if you don't want to miss an entire month of streams. This is not a permanent ban, by the way. You'll be banned for a month, so until the end of November. I love the reaction to the Terry Chicks mousepad. It's very exclusive. I thought I was getting banned so someone else would get a present. No, the sacrifice will get all the presents. I'm gonna cry, but I'll get Terry ass. Only the sacrificed persons get Terry ass. Yes, we'll probably be doing. I still got a box. Like I got 9 of them there. Well, one of them is for me, so 8 of them there left to give away, and we'll be giving those away whenever we have an opportunity to do a giveaway. So you have COVID right now. Your flesh will be unsuitable for the divine algorithm gods. Oh no, Anna. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm sorry you have COVID. I hope you recover quick. Hey Adam, happy Halloween to you. All flesh is suitable for the consumption to the divine. Exactly. Only the mind limits. What do you need to do? How much money do you need to throw at me? No, you don't need to pay to be sacrificed. Don't worry. Anybody will be able to enter the most cursed of giveaways. I will let you know in like a couple minutes whenever. Yeah, I'll just let a couple minutes pass so that people get a chance to come in if they're getting here a little bit late. Why can't we sacrifice them in real life for good measure? We'll go and find you. No. You deserve Terry Cheeks mousepad for free as a treat. No begging, no begging. It's your divine birthright. Oh, and we got a very special spectator. He's here. He's the bald man. And it is going to be his last stream here. Ooh, he's so sleepy. He doesn't know somebody's about to get sacrificed. Otherwise, he would probably be quite enthused. But he's currently just being a sleepy boy. But yeah, it's going to be Morty's last stream here. So whenever you leave tonight, be sure to say bye to Morty. Because, ooh, yeah. Because he's our sweet wrinkly boy. For those who don't know, Morty's just this little kitty we've been cat sitting, so he's gonna go back to his owner, at least for a bit. Precious raisin. You've already seasoned yourself with salt and pepper to be a delicious sacrifice. See, that is the attitude we want here. I love that. Alright, y'all. Is he gonna eat the sacrifice? Yes, Morty will eat the sacrifice. Morty is actually the ancient god we're sacrificing to. Okay, so I think it's been about 10 minutes since the start of the stream. Shammy the Sham, thank you for the follow. It's been about 10 minutes. I think it is time to like actually get started with the sacrifice. I'm gonna repeat everything so that it's very clear. I'm gonna do a giveaway right now. I'm gonna tell you a keyword that you'll have to enter in chats. After that, we'll roll one random person who typed out the keyword, and that person will get chosen for the sacrifice. Okay, if you're chosen, you will be banned from the stream for an entire month. But in exchange, you will get, of your choice, either a free print, a free merch item, or the very exclusive Terry Cheeks mousepad. And you will be able to dictate what we make on this stream by way of telling me your biggest fear. So what I want you, if you are planning on volunteering, I want you to think, first of all, what do you want? And second, I want you to think of a fear of yours. It's better if it's something a bit more physical, like, I don't know, fear of heights, fear of, you know, big things underwater, that sort of thing. Because that way we can make something a bit, you know, it's easier to translate that into a Photoshop thing. But you know, feel free to get creative too. It's okay. Yeah, I will give you like freedom there. The only stipulation is you will not be able to see what I do with it. Once you will only give me that prompt, and then you shall be sacrificed. So you will not be able to offer any further guidance. So think about that if you want to volunteer to the sacrifice. A lot of people want the mousepad. It is a very exclusive and prized item. Didn't even know you had the mousepad? Oh yeah, I've had it for a bit, but haven't had a chance to give any away yet. So this will be the first one that leaves this place. Does it have to be a fear you have, or can it be any fear? I mean, it's preferable if it's something that freaks you out personally. But I won't be able to check. Your Halloween birthright. It's bountiful gifts of Terry flesh. They are quite bountiful. Like, I don't know. Like, check this out. That's. You can squeeze that. It serves as a stress ball in a pinch. So those are the roles of this sacrifice. All right. Hope everything's clear. Are there any questions before we get started? As I choose what our keyboard will be. I want to choose a word that people will not say by accident.
Terry got them chicks though.
Terry does got them chicks. Oh, wrist, it needs support. Okay. Y'all, the keyword is set in. If you wanna volunteer for this sacrifice, type in the chat I volunteer. 2 words, I volunteer. Caps insensitive. I don't mind if you capitalize or not capitalize. Just type I volunteer. And okay, it's working. It's already 6. Oh my god. Yeah, Sorak, you can pin it. We'll leave that for a minute, or until the stream of volunteers stop. We got 15 already. Oh my god. Anyone is eligible. You will get no different luck if you're a subscriber or any other reason. Everybody has the same chance to win. All right? Yeah, and repeating it more than once won't give you any more chances. So if you want to try that, it will not work. Good luck to everybody, all of the volunteers. Oh my god. Remove your entry of the bot. Let me see if you're eligible here. No, you don't appear as eligible. I think because you're a mod. I think mods is saved. Let me quickly check if it's working here with the capitalization. Oh, I can mark people as eligible if anybody like misspelled or anything. I'm seeing, hold on, cryptid misspelled it. Okay, it's fine. Spelled it right later. Okay. Acius. Oh, Acius didn't appear as eligible, but I marked you as eligible. Maybe because you said a longer message. Yeah, if you wanna volunteer, make sure the message is only I volunteer, so it's not like within a longer message, because it doesn't seem to catch that. Genuine question: will they be banned from the Discord too? If you're an active member on the Discord, we will give you a temporary channel called Purgatory, where you will be able, only you will be able to speak, but we won't kick you from the rest of the Discord, so that's fine. Ban the mods. Imagine if I banned Sora. The stream would fall apart. Okay, beautiful. We got. I've been having to mark some people manually, because for some people it didn't register, but I'm trying to check. Imagine if by typing the words "I volunteer" I banned myself. It would be and the stream immediately ended. I'm not allowed to participate on grounds of the fabric of reality tearing itself apart if I'm absent. Yes. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. So there's people who marked it twice, and that's why it got unmarked. But no worries. I'm gonna make sure everybody's in before I run the quote unquote giveaway. I think Mechtel got out. There we go. All right. I hope I got everyone. Siphon, you're not volunteering? You're staying away from this one? Yes, I'm including people manually if I saw that they volunteer and then it popped off because I don't know why that is happening. Definitely a stable system with no downsides whatsoever. Okay, I think that's everybody. Y'all, let's run it. Good luck. Let's see what fate decides. And Mechtel, you got chosen. You are the winner of. I assume you want this because I've seen you talked about it. Mechtel, you are worthy of the Terry Cheeks mousepad. If you do choose that, let me know if you want. Oh, beautiful. It couldn't be anyone more worthy than Mechtel. Cheek me up. Yeah, you'll get your mousepad. All right. Mechtel, I also want you to think of your prompt. I want you to tell me your biggest fear. All right. And since I got you on, I got you added on Discord. If you want to send me anything after you're banned, feel free to just like DM me on Discord if there's been any problems or anything. But tell me your biggest fear so that the gods up there might hear it.
Pues al mis with love, honor, and a touch of jealousy. Aloha oe, goose.
Oh, so many envious people in chat. But they maybe better luck next time. But yeah, the Terry Cheeks couldn't go to anyone better than Mechtel. I'll personally come to your house and deliver the Terry Cheeks. Your fears are so boring, like drowning or being stranded in the middle of nowhere. Those are good fears. But oh, let me remove the pinned message. Pin. There we go. But yeah, let me know what you go for. In the meantime, let's think about these algorithm gods, because I think they're angry, everybody. Lately, the social media landscape has been weird. Twitter's algorithm has been stripped bare, disemboweled for carrion feeders to eat, for vultures to pick from, and it's been used and distorted to spread the worst of spam and misinformation. In other places, it has become so strict and stringent that you may not even use certain words if you don't want to be crushed by them. I think the gods are angry, and this is why I'm feeling that they have been hungry. They need to be appeased, and that is what we are doing tonight. Drowning in the middle of nowhere. Being stranded in a void of water. I like that. Hey Yoda. Thank you for popping in. Hey Bean! Bean is here. You see the sacrifice. Oh my god, you woke up at the perfect time. He's here. He is a messenger, an angel of the eldritch gods. And he wishes for blood. Don't you? You want to see some blood, Bean? It's okay. It's going to be virtual. We're not going to kill anybody. But you will be able to see. You'll be able to watch as it happens. Are you excited, Bean? I think he is. Ooh. Alright, Mektal, is stranded your final choice? Something with like ocean and stranded. Is that what I'm getting? Yes, perfect. Y'all, Mektal, I will let you say some final words before I click on the ban button, so that both chats and the gods may hear them. Final words. Give us some final words. Stay fresh, cheese bags. That is perfect. Sora, do you want to do the honors? Do you want to be the executioner? Just hit the ban button and we'll unban in a month. We just gotta remember. Sora, thank you. I'll let you handle? Okay. I will be the executioner myself. Mektal, goodbye and thank you. They have been banned. Praise. Bean, what did you think of that? Do you feel it? It's almost like we can feel Mektal's spirits ascending up to the heavens. Praise be. Praise be. The sacrifice has been performed. Bean, are the gods content? No. Tell me? Is that true? I have hearing that the gods are content, and there are good tidings upon us. These are great news. Bean approves. I miss them already. It's almost like we can hear their voice still. It's fun to have to ban a regular. I hope they won't miss the stream too much. Bean is currently looking at the Terry Chicks mousepad with a lot of interest. But Bean, that is not yours. That is Mektal's. Yeah. Mektal will get that sent at their home. Now that they're gone, we can't talk shit about them. No, Mektal's great. Do not dishonor the one who sacrificed. Especially if you did not volunteer. Cowardice will not be remembered fondly by the gods. Hey Bean, do you wanna... Oh, I think he's confused by the... Oh, he's just interested in the wing. What? You want a googly eye, Bean? Ooh. Maybe later. Mektal will be here with us in spirits. So, under Mektal's final directive, we have been instructed, or we have been told, that the prompt for this stream has to do with isolation and the ocean. So, that is something that's... I think it's a really good fodder for horror. my first thought was an oil platform, something that's in the middle of the ocean where just a few people work in isolation, with pretty much like little communication with the outside world. Just like a really lonely and crushing place. Saint Mechtel, the missing. Artist Swat, thank you for the follow. And Belladonna, Tasnix, thank you guys to everyone who came in for the sacrifice. Who came in for this very special Halloween stream. Lighthouse Keepers is another really good one. If you guys haven't watched the movie The Lighthouse, I really recommend it. One of my favorites. The weird little feather here. Meh. I won't touch it too much. I don't want to break my year-old disguise. The Lighthouse is fantastic. I think, yeah, isolation in the ocean makes me think of like a small fisherman's boat, an oil platform, and a lighthouse keeper if we go a little bit more old school. Because right now lighthouses are mostly just automated. There's no keepers needed except for, you know, people who come in and do maintenance from time to time. There's no need for a person to stay there all the time. So yeah, lighthouse keeper could go with like old school black and white photo. And if we're gonna want to go a little bit more modern, I think like oil platform is a good one. I think oil platforms also tend to look pretty creepy. They're these huge like mechanical megaliths in the middle of the water. Who's taking bets on whether one of these new follows is Mechtel's alt? If I get notified for like ban evasion, because you can get like new accounts, suspicious accounts joined from this like the same IP of a banned account, I will rat on them. There is no way to avoid your fate. Welcome new followers, Schmechtel. Yeah, I gotta get in touch with Mechtel after the stream. Thankfully, Mechtel is a Patreon already, so I already got all their info. I'll just like message them later on Discord, and yeah, make sure got the address for the mousepad and everything. I'll note it down here so I don't forget to do it after the stream. Also, talking about the Patreon, I'm sorry to jump into self-promotion, but this is just a very time-limited thing. We got the new Patreon postcard. It's only going to be available for the rest of the day if it's still the 31st for you. So, you guys, some of you guys might be like 5 minutes away. Let me show you the postcard real quick in case you're really want it, because it is the last moment to get it, depending on your time zone. But the new postcard, it's based on the big guy we made the other day. It says "Found you," handwritten. The back is handwritten too, and yeah, pretty simple compared to the base edit. I didn't edit it too much, but I didn't want to add a lot because it kind of removed from the image. So I ended up going pretty simple there. If you want this as a postcard sent to your home, you got to join the Patreon at the second tier or the third tier before it is the first for you. So this is like very time limited. If you join after, you will also get a postcard, but it'll be the one for next month. So you will get that at the end of November. Like, I will be sending that at the end of November. You will get it in December. So, yeah, join the Patreon. For some of you guys, depending on your time zone, you might be in the last 5 minutes. So, last moment to get this. I won't make it. There will be no way to get it after. Anyway, that's self-promo. That's self-promo done. I just had to remember to mention it at least once during the stream. Because usually I would say this with a little bit more time so that people would have more time to get it. But since I wanted to design the postcard based on Victor got it in time. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Victor, if you're here. Yeah, I just want to mention it because usually I do them with a little more time. But you got to make me self-promote. Great timing. It's just as I was mentioning this. Yeah, if you what was I saying? God, I got stuck like mid-phrase. Do it again. Oh God, do you want a postcard? Yeah, I haven't printed these yet. The reason why I'm talking about these so late is that I just designed them yesterday. I just made the postcard like this morning essentially. So that is because I wanted to make the postcard based on one of the designs I made during the week and let the patrons choose. So I gave all the designs I made this week. I put them up for the patrons to choose on the patron Discord, and people chose the giant. So I made the postcard based on the giant. So that's why it's a bit last minute. More self promo. Oh God. What should I self promote? You guys tell me. Demand it. Rowdy chat today. The sacrifices rouse them. All right. Here's another one that doesn't cost any money. That's free and really quick. Join my newsletter. No, you're fine, Sean. It's alright. It's okay. Join my newsletter. It's free. You got its link in the chat. You just enter your email. Go check your email for the confirmation thing. You just click on confirm, and you will get occasional, like every few months, you'll get a little newsletter with some new art. And if you ever want to commission me, you'll be able to know before anyone else. So I will open commissions up for the people on the newsletter before anywhere else. So if you want to like stay up to date and grab a commission slot next time they pop up, it's a good way to do it. Or if you just want to like have an email every so often sent your way with some art and some fun stuff. Maybe. What you up to? You wanna go out? I think Bean wants to go out. Let me open the door for him. Getting out of the chair is a little bit harder with literal wings. Bean does not know how to open the door, so I'll have to go back for him in a bit. Whoa, there we go. Can you share any news about your big commission you're currently doing? Not yet. Oh, Morty wants to go too. Goddamn. Timing, guys, timing. Okay. That's better because Morty is able to open the door as opposed to Bean. Yeah, on the commission, I can't share yet because it's still not an announced project. I haven't signed any NDAs. Actually, you might see if you're a patron or if you are a subscriber here on Twitch, so you're able to access the secret Discord for Twitch subscribers and Patreons. You get to see the work in progress channel. I've posted a few snippets of images there, and if you're a patron, I've also posted that to the newsletter post from this month. So you'll be able to see a few of the things I've done, or at least like little chunks of them that don't spoil what the project is actually about. Full stream of self-promotion soon. So yeah, that's all I can say. Actually, I actually got 3 more images for this commission coming up for the rest of this week. So after this stream, like the rest of the week, I'm gonna be. I should be resting, I know, but I'm probably gonna be working for a few more days, and then I'll be resting next week. Almost halfway down to your points goal. Oh god. Whatever you choose, lighthouse or rig, it should have a huge sky. You are well and truly alone. Yeah. Yeah, I think we should kind of balance out the loneliness with some kind of danger of the ocean. I don't know, we gotta figure out a way to translate that into a cool image. But yeah, it might not look like it, but this month has actually, I was counting before, and this month has actually been probably one of my most prolific months ever. I have done, okay, what is it? 13 images for that one commission I can't talk about. I've done 13 images for that, plus one more commission that I did here on stream at the start of the month. 14 plus 7 that I did over the past week. Actually 8, because the frogs were 2. So that's 20. Are we at 22 already? Plus some of the little like ticket taker things I did. I think I did the count before, including like, you know, more minor things and stuff, but it comes up to I think 26 or 27 images over this month, which is nearly 1 image a day, which is pretty wild, really. It's a pretty insane month in terms of how many images I did. The problem is you can't see most of them because they're for this project, but when it's released you'll know more about that. I've been a busy boy, yeah, and I should rest after this, but yeah, I got 3 more images for that commission for that I should try to do this week, because on Sunday I'm gonna be leaving for a week and finally taking some time off. That's gonna be nice, because otherwise I think I'll burn out at this rate. No, it's fine, I'm good, but it's not a really sustainable rate, and I only did this many images because this was a pretty tight commission in terms of deadline, and it actually, like, it was a pretty flexible commission. Like I didn't get like a ton of images and you have to do them all by this date. It was basically like, hey, here's a bunch of images, do as many as you want, as many as you're able, but you don't have to finish them all. That was kind of the setup of the commission, so I actually did get to finish them all. So yeah, it's been pretty I've been like in the zone, just like doing a bunch of edits this whole month. That's been cool. Anyway, y'all, we should get to art, shouldn't we? It's been enough chatting and enough sacrificing. So now let's actually get to the requests of our sacrifice. Thank you, Lemur. Welcome. Let's get to Mechtel's request, which was the fear of loneliness and the fear of the ocean. So yeah, the idea I have in my head currently, where's my browser? Pop up, there you go. The idea I have in my mind is this kind of oil platform. Is that how you call them? Yeah, oil rigs. Yeah, oil rig might be better. This image is really cool, but it's not open ocean enough. But I like the oil rig itself, like out in the distance, kind of like half hidden by mist. I don't know what it is about oil rigs. They look so... I don't know. Just strange. So greebled. You know, greebles in like sci-fi are this, you know, when you see a big sci-fi thing and it's full of like random little squares popping up, this sort of thing, those are greebles, which is a really fun name. Oil rigs are so greebled. Heard a story about a group of people who got sucked into an underwater oil pipe in an oil rig to change the pressure underwater. Oh yeah, what's the name of that? I know that one. I'm forgetting the name though. Googly eyes. Wait, we haven't even started, but I'm gonna put googly eyes in our untitled documents. Oh, before you go. Okay, okay. You were just like setting it up for later. Thank you, Hemi. You have a good night. Sleep well. The sacrifice has been carried out, Soup. Mechtul was chosen, and they're not with us in the stream anymore, but they will be getting one of the very exclusive, unique Terry mousepads. Only 10 of them in the world. Flesh Planet Dumpy. I bet they don't regret it. Yeah, no, they were really happy about it. Offshore. Okay, that's giving us better stuff. Like, some of these shouldn't be standing. Just look at this structure. It looks so rickety. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's like essential oils. What if I just search for offshore? We got offshore wind farms too, I guess. Not a ton for oil rigs. This one is good. It has background, but that background can just as easily be removed. They look like they shouldn't support anything, right? Looks so strange. Yeah, we got a few good pictures. Essential oil rig. Paria diving accident? Okay, then that's not the one I was thinking about. I'll see if I can remember the name of that diving accident. It's terrifying. Okay, let's check out Adobe stock, because I bet there will be some offshore. Oil rigs on here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Yoda. Thank you for popping in. See ya. Okay, this one's pretty good. More of an aerial view. It could be heard knocking the pipes for days after. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Got another aerial picture. Although I don't like this one as much because we don't see the shape of the rig as well. Bit harder to read. Okay, Siphon, I'll stay perfectly still. This one's a bit small. Not my favorite oil rig. Like, I love the ones that look just hulking, like this one. Here's another. Not my favorite though. Okay, not like a ton of pictures of oil rigs. I guess it makes sense. It's hard to go out and take pictures of them. They're very far out at sea, usually. Okay, what should we do with this oil rig? Something that imparts isolation. This one's cool. I think the shape of this one is cooler. This one's huge too. Water world, but just one oil rig in the whole planet. I don't think we would be able to fit that in the image. An entire planet. Now, I think you guys are thinking way too sci-fi. I think the real world oceans are terrifying enough, to be honest. Here's what I'm thinking. We make this quite small in the frame. Let's give it a lot of like wide space around it. Gonna copy the water like this so we get a little bit more. A little bit more space. And let me actually, I'm using my mouse for some reason. Hadn't done the tablet out. Let me move things around. Now, I think we gotta impart some kind of danger, because otherwise we could just literally pick this image, you know? Like an image of an isolated oil rig. It's interesting, but I don't think the loneliness is I think that loneliness is scarier if you start imagining like what might be out there. So I think that's where we're gonna lean into. has to be something stalking this. This poor, lonely place. I'm gonna take this, we're gonna flip it. Okay, so with this, we got like the full horizon. We've got like a few spots to take care of because there's a few like water spots on the camera, I think. So we gotta clean those up. I'm gonna do our cameraman here a favor. Gonna use our healing brush for subtler results. Swimming alongside a submarine. Oh yeah, that must be scary. Especially because like a submarine sonar could instantly kill you. You know those little, when you see a submarine, they do this little bing, bing. Actually, that little ping is a horrifyingly loud noise that will literally, it's literally like if you're close enough to the submarine, it's a shock wave that will straight up kill you. Which is extremely scary to me. And if you're not close enough to be killed, you will probably go deaf. Yeah, I agree with Limmer. We gotta leave it vague. Like there has to be something around here in the water. But we can't show the full thing. I live in a state that has massive submarine production. Been in a few in a school trip. They're scary inside and out. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, we could fall back on submarines if this idea... We get nowhere with this idea. Submarines also have an excellent sense of isolation in the ocean. There's also, it seems, we got like the suggestion of a little mountain there in the background. We don't want that. It has to feel like it's complete isolation. I also just generally want to darken everything. Oh, and very important. This is the thing that stalks them in the water. I want to desaturate it quite a bit. Make it feel gloomy and drab. like so. I'm gonna mix in the layers a little bit more. We're getting some edges. There we go. I should also probably look at the water here and reduce some of the repeating patterns. Like these two little dots are here, here, and here. So it would probably be best to remove quite a few of them, reduce that level of symmetry. You can leave a couple, you know, but... just try to avoid things looking like patterns popping up again and again, you know? Things looking copy-pasted. You want to see the word for oil platform or oil rig in Spanish? It is plataforma petrolífera. Easy and simple to remember. Repeat with me, everyone. Plataforma petrolífera. Say it 3 times. Okay, we got a good base here. We gotta save this because I haven't even started. This doesn't create cloud files? The hell? Let's call this oil rig. You want me to say it slower? Plataforma petrolífera. Hope that helps. Where are the kitties? I don't know. They haven't tried to enter again. Yep. Same words as petrol and platform. Oh, let me silence my email because apparently it's popping up. There we go. Very good, Soup. Very good. Okay, now we figure out what do we put here. My thinking is like something circling around our oil rig. Maybe we get the back of some like huge Leviathan or something. But it's just like popping out of the water. This is very Nessie looking, but or a serpent. Thank you, Lilith. So it's like something that covers the entire, circles all the way around, you know? Just like pops in and out. I hear the cats outside. I hope they're not doing any mischief. Something where we can't really see its head, you know? And this would be like way bigger. thinking the cats might be up to something evil. Bye for dolphin accident. Thank you. That was the one I was thinking about before. Couldn't remember the name. Yeah, that's terrifying. Ooh, I hate when it does that. One of the worst Photoshop bugs for sure. Yeah, how about we get something like this? It's the back of something. Just circling around the rig. It's very rough, but this is a quick, like, idea. Classic sea monster, yeah. Or how about... trying to think of like other alternatives than like just being stalked by a creature. How about this little oil rig is like the only witness to something huge and horrible happening. The cats are running, oh my god. I bet they'll come in at any time. Like, I don't know, aliens attack, pew pew pew. No, I'm kidding. No aliens. Eldritch gods descending, but I was like I'm trying not to repeat myself and do the same thing I did the other day again, even though I really like that. But so I huge person in the background, but. I mean, we could have an Eldritch God popping out of the ocean. It's been done. It's a classic Cthulhu narrative, but we get this oil rig, kind of like incidental. And in the background, there's a huge wave of water rising up. Like something pops out. Maybe a sort of remake of an old thing I had done, but I can probably do much better. Oh, I caught it floating. No, I didn't. I was trying to catch a floating feather. I'll get it later. Okay, there's this old thing I did, which I like the concept of it, but not as much the execution. This was in 2020. At the time I was kind of getting started with horror art. Hey Marty. Hello. Hold on, gonna let the kitties in. Alien fuckery when you're stuck in an oil rig sounds like a primo horror movie. Yeah, that's true. These are inbound. Hey Morty, come up. No. Hey. Hey. He doesn't want to be picked up. He knew I was going for it. Okay, so there's this thing I made back in 2020. This was for one of the Irrevember for a horror challenge prompt. And I think it was like a sea level fluctuation or something like that. So I made like, there's this huge bubble of water floating up. But I think that could be like that sort of concept of like something's rising out of the water. Could be done way better. Marty, come over. Marty, hey. Ven aquí. I'll give you a treat. Oh, you want that, don't you? Yeah. Hold on, I'm tricking the Morty into coming up. Up here? Come up. There he is. Tricked his ass. There you go. Stay over there. Yeah, you can do your earthquake even. There you go. Good boy. Hey, good boy. Yeah, you can lick the treat dust off the fingers. You love that. Hulu alien movie that came out this month was fantastic. No One Can Save You. What is it about? Apart from aliens. Imagine a giant hurricane cloud, but the eye is the abduction ray. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Marty! You literally just... Stop that. He's being chaotic. He was being so sleepy at the beginning of the stream. That you'd think he was gonna be calm today, but... Marty. He's... I don't know if the mic picks that up, but it's very annoying. He just like scratches on the door. Oh, Bean is trying to catch the... No, don't eat it. Bean, don't eat it. No. Okay, he has released it. There. This goes on my head. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna try and catch it. Yeah. Little Bean. Calm Morty? Yeah, I don't know what I expected. There's really no dialogue in the whole film? Hmm, interesting. Loving. He's really interested in the big googly. Bean is clearly a servant of Googliel, aren't you? Yeah. You're a little messenger of the gods. Aren't you, Bean? Go over there. Over there. Over there. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, you were looking for treats, weren't you? Okay. I just gave one to Morty, so this one's for you. You gotta stay over there. Go to bed. There you go. As long as you don't stay on my tablet, you're good. You either love it or hate it. Like many good horror movies. Oh, it's a monologue, then. Bean has been activated by treats, and now he wants more. He shall not rest until he gets them. So how about we do that? There's this horrible cosmic event happening, something rising from deep in the ocean, and this little oil platform has been the sole witness to it, alone in the middle of something much greater than you can even imagine, where it is nothing but an ant caught in the middle of a hailstorm. And for this, I think we'll just need good pictures of the ocean. Let's hop over to the browser and let's get ocean. You're gonna need something about the same level of wavy as our base picture. That one's pretty dark, but it rises up quite nicely. Like it feels like it goes up a little. So that can maybe work. No, I guess we'd probably need something very big like this, or it's like far away, because our water is going to be far away, so the waves should be quite small individually. Seen a few of those images already as covers of indie books. What kind of images? Like what we're making today? Let me know if there's something very similar to what we're making, so we can try and keep it original. I like the fogginess here. Should we fog it up? I think we can take the blues here. Make them a little bit more gray, a little bit more green. Oh, the stock ones I'm scrolling through. Oh, that's what you meant, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for like indie publishers to pick some like free stock. I'd say they'd be better off if they hired an artist to do something with that stock, but it's just my opinion. As an artist who uses stock a lot. Okay, so I'm kind of exaggerating the fog here. let the oil rig shine through. No, that's not gonna be good. Let me go to channels, pick the blue seems to have a decent contrast between the rig and the... Oh shit, wait. Let me remove my sketch. There we go. Let me get the blue channel, make a copy of it. Oh. So, there we go. Yeah, fog is a nice vibe for this kind of thing. Oh, there's Morty. Back. Not want to come in. He actually just wanted Bean to come out and play. So I think they're just going to be playing outside. Burning up some energy before they come back in. Okay, so let's invert that. That'll create a nice little selection. Marty, and now you come in. Okay, you can hop on. This guy. Hop on. Ramos. Literally just... Oh, Morty. Only because it's your last day, alright? I'll indulge your little games. Your little door games. Anything to say to chat before you go to your little bed? Yeah. Morty wants to be the real streamer. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove the grays from this area because that's the one we're gonna need. And that's gonna create a nice little selection that we can take and use for the fog. And hit invert here. And just make all that pop back up. And now there we go. We got the fog around our oil rig here. And I'm gonna make the fog a little bit more gray. Marty. Morty's like super interested in the Terry cheeks. He's like really curious about them. He keeps going, like hopping on the table and smelling them for a bit. Okay, oh, maybe I'll do colorize and hit them with a little bit of that blue-green. There we go. That's good. A little bit of that foggy vibe. Welcome back, Morty. Again, Morty just wants to look at Terry's cheeks. You're enthused. Okay, so now we know. Okay, Bean has been interested in my Googliel costume all night, and Morty has been just amazed by Terry's cheeks. So now we know which cat corresponds to which. And it makes sense. It makes sense that the skin cat would be the flesh planet's patron, and that Bean, who's like the nicest cat in the world, is a little angel. Morty's an ass man. That is true as well. Hey Morty. He's like right in front of me right now. Oh, there he goes. You gonna relax for a bit? There you go. You burned your energy. Oh god. Earthquake, earthquake. Welcome back, Siphon. There you go. Lie down. Calm down. It's time to lower those energies. You're too active for your own good. You need to relax a little bit, Morty. Little Morty man. Yeah. You need to calm down. Lie down. Have a sleep. Little nap for you. He doesn't seem to be too receptive to that. Okay, let me do another level slayer. Just for that foggy effect. I want the fog to... I want the fog to affect the parts in the back more. So I'm very simply gonna apply this level slayer with all the foggy bits here. Skin shenanigans. Morty. Morty. Look, ass cheeks. Oh, he's playing with Bean. Okay, so our idea here is to have this huge thing rising out of the fog. Just the enormous body of water. And... Hey, Marty. No. He's trying to climb up on top of my computer screen, which is not an advisable tactic, Morty, because that will not hold your weight. It's like back here right now. Can you see him? Yeah. Oh, there he comes. Oh god. He's back at it. Morty, when will you finally sleep? I want you to be relaxed and calm. I want you to take a little break. Ouch! He bit me! Oh, bastard, he's biting. Why are you biting me? He's going wild. Morty's just saying, if it's gonna be my last stream, I better be the protagonist of it. You can see the bite mark. It's not bad, it's not like it can make me bleed or anything. But if the camera focuses, you can see the little teeth right here. I think the camera doesn't pick them up really well. The evidence. He lives for the booty and for destruction. Yes, he does. And there comes the bean. Hello. Are you guys gonna go for that round 2 of yesterday's fight? Are ya? Mm-hmm. Hello, Bean. Hello, you little baby. He's right here. Oh, okay. He's just lying down on top of my tablet. Very good choice, Bean. Very comfy for you, I'm sure. There we go. Managed to move the tablet away from his evil influence. Hey! Hey! Leave him alone! Don't just go bite him out of nowhere. Morty's just feeling violence today. Hey, he's trying to sleep. What's got into him today? I think he's just got so much energy to burn. Look at his face. He knows it's the last chance, yeah. And Bean is just looking at him curiously. Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Yeah, it's not his last day. Last day will be the 3rd. But it is his last stream. So it's the last day he can act up in public for all to see. And he wants those 15 minutes of fame. He's doing it for you, chat. Yeah. He's just going wild mode for you. Hey! Stop attacking Bean. Yeah, Bean, defend yourself. Gain control of your bed back. Oh boy, they're about to fight on here again, aren't they? Hey, we can place bets. Cat fight. Look at them. I guess. I feel like Bean is cautiously waiting for Morty to attack, so he can pounce back. 'Cause he's pretending to be asleep right now, but he's very much awake. Like he's doing. Yeah, there we go. The paw on the face to keep him away. I love how he's controlling him right now. The way he's just keeping him away with the paw. Don't scratch him too hard, Bean. Careful with those claws. It's his move, yeah. It's a great defensive move. It does keep one of your paws occupied, but... It's so fun to watch them. Yep. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's going for the ear attack. Love them so much. Yeah, yesterday there was a big fight where they were both in bed and they were kind of fighting for control over the bed. And it went on for like 10 minutes. It was really fun. We placed bets and everything. Kitty Sumo 2023. Yeah. Oh, right now they're not really fighting over anything. They're just like fighting for the sake of it. Because I don't think Bean wants the bed right now, but oh. Hey. Don't go too hard, Morty. Oh. Bean is making an Bean was invading for a second, but that didn't last long. He just hopped back and forth. It was just a way to tell Morty that is my territory. Not yours, bald beast. He really opens his jaw so wide. It's really funny. You're a little beast. Yeah, you are. Anyway, they'll probably be back at it soon. Okay, so we got approximately the same color as the other part of the ocean. I'm gonna turn that into a smart object. And then I'm gonna see if just a little puppet warp might help us here with this shape. I think it might need to be bigger. I can just like pull it this way. Yeah, because I'm not gonna use that part. Okay, and you might see that I'm trying not to pin parts in the edges, because these pins, wherever if you make a curve around the pin, the area around it will get really stretched in weird ways. That's why I try to avoid putting these pins in like critical spots, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to put them like down here and then just puppeteering the layer from there. And I'll probably cut to the rest manually. Let's see if something like this works. Morty has calmed down, but I don't know if that'll last long because he's currently entranced by watching my mouse move. Is he? No, he's closing his eyes now. Okay. I thought he was gonna go attack the screen. It's November. Yeah, it's my birthday month. Exciting. We'll be celebrating my birthday every day this month. How about that? No one is allowed to be mean to me during my birthday month. Exactly, it's birthday rules. And my birthday's on the 20th. November 20th. Four days before your partners? Hey, 4 days before my partners too. My partner's birthday is on the 24th, so we always celebrate something on the 22nd, like together. Our gift to each other this year is we're going on vacation, and it's not gonna be exactly during the birthday days, because that wasn't possible. Like she had to she couldn't choose like every possible day for the like off work, so it's gonna be from the 5th to the 12th. I'm gonna go to Italy and see Pompeii, Naples specifically. Like Naples and the area around Naples. So yeah, I'm excited to see Pompeii. Oh, did you say Pompey? I think so, right? Pompeii. Is it Pompeii? In any case, the city that got volcanoed, you know? Pompeii. Okay, okay. Okay, so we got this for the shape. And I want to wrap another layer of the same thing around the other direction. Okay, and we're going to apply that partially. We're blessed today. Morty is finally sleeping. Peace and tranquility wash over the land. It is all thanks to our dutiful sacrifice. We're blessed. Okay, so we're gonna add a color layer just to match the color with the ones in here. Wait, should I add light to the edge? That'll make it harder to read, actually. Check our base photo here. Yeah. No, I shouldn't light up the top like that. It should actually probably be fairly dark. You give it a little contrast with the sky too. Oh, and googly eyes. This is very important. Looking down at the rig, like, hello. Yeah, we gotta keep editing underneath for a bit. Let's remove the puppet warp. Let's do a regular warp. Is it doing that? There we go. There we are. Yeah, Siphon, we're basically remaking that, but good. Okay, that's quite nice actually. I like this. It's finally cool enough to have hot chocolate. Hell yeah. Hot chocolate weather is upon us. Hell yeah, enjoy, Johnny. Okay, let me add a little more this layer here in this corner, because I can see that it didn't have any texture on it, so it looked kind of weird. Thank you, Johnny. Our concept here, for those who are joining us later tonight, our concept, as chosen by our sacrifice today, was based around like isolation in the ocean. So what we're going for here is this oil rig in the middle of nowhere being the only person, the people on that oil rig are the only people to see something horrible happening. This eldritch thing rising up out of the water. The last witnesses. And I kind of want this to be incidental, like we're taking a picture of the oil rig and this is just happening in the background somewhere. I may even, hold on. Maybe make it a bit larger on this side, so it feels like it keeps going. We're just seeing the corner of it, basically. Cloverfield monster. I was thinking Pacific Rim too, but that works as well. I'm gonna try and make the lighting fit too. So that when we put this back on, it works better. There we go. Okay, Soup. Thank you so much for coming. Have a good sleep. Gotta have this on. There we go. Don't worry, Morty. Keep sleeping, little kitty. Sleep. Do not wake up. Do not cause chaos. Yeah, you gotta remember to hydrate. Friendly reminder to all. Drink some water. It's tea, so it counts. Little corner here. There we go. Okay, now the question is, what do we imply inside this bubble? These are all little drawings that I did. I'll keep this one because it's cute. We can have two big old eyes. Like something alive that's popping up. Could have like a sort of silhouette only. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It would have to be pretty faint under the water, like we can't do something super major here, but... Or it can be less humanoid and more of a creature. Trying to think what creatures would fit better here. Your classic octopus. Whoever put that there, it's me. I'm putting that there. What else could be down here? Big fish. shark with a big mouth. You mean in real life? Oh, that too. There too, I also put all the horrible things in the ocean. That's on me. Giant ammonites. A trilobite. This is a sequel. It's actually a sequel to the scientists announcing the trilobites are back. Trilobites are back, and now they're taking vengeance. I feel like jellyfish are cool, but they're pretty like inoffensive. Like they don't really like strike deep fear into me. It would be like, oh, pretty, you know? Dunkelostis, but with updated proportions. No, they shrunk the dunk. We can't do that. Hey, Marty. Ooh, you're so sleepy. Yeah. I feel like Big Head is still the scariest. I mean, we could make this a sequel to the one from the other day. We could have it be the same people, the same group of eldritch things. Just these enormous mouthless giants. Let's say if we just take this, put it here. I'm not gonna do that, but just as an example, as a quick test. Bean? Cafes. Bean might be trying to eat cardboard again. Ooh. Is that why he's so pale and wrinkly? Lack of sun? Exactly. And wrinkles for being wet and pruny. Yeah. I see you. Yeah, the water is literally doing that for no reason. Just a big old wave. Nothing to see here, folks. Yeah, I kind of like that. Would have to be pretty subtle in this case. We can't do a super complex drawing because it would be under all this water. So whatever we draw would have to be fairly subtle. Okay, let's see how complex we can paint under here while still keeping it looking like it's underwater. Big old eyes, that's important. Ever heard of a rogue wave? Oh yeah, like these huge randomly appearing waves. I've heard about that, yeah. It's a creepy thing. It is the cause of a rogue wave, yeah. Yeah, like that could be the setup for the story, you know. It's like a rogue wave has been detected at this oil rig. No survivors. The best answer for a conspiracy theory. It just did that. It was a really good tweet that said something to the effect of that. It's like, yeah, JFK's head just did that. Big head Lord Maxwell was lonely. Aww. How nice. It's important to check in on your friends. It's hard to draw detail on this, but now this is what it actually looks like underneath. Underwater, their pupils glow. The problem would be that we would not, like, we would reduce the contrast here a lot, so it might be hard to see the pupils very well. So Yaliansi Nadia, thank you so much for the follow. If we put this on hard light, it becomes terrifying. We could do something like vivid light. No, it's too strong. It looks like a Muppet. With that nose. Would be much smaller, or are we just looking way out into the distance? That thing sure looks. It does. No need for googly eyes when their eyes are already kind of googly. Gotta move this handband from time to time so it doesn't squeeze my head. Hey Hard, this kind of reminds me of Umibozu. Is that the yokai, the big skeleton that's appears in the ocean? Sea monk. Ooh. Oh, I did not know. I had seen one where it's a big skeleton. I hadn't seen this. That's really cool. We could pivot into this and make this a more of a folklore thing. Umibozu translates literally as sea monk. They're known by other similar names. The rounded head of an Umibozu was said to resemble the shaved head of a Buddhist monk. It has no deeper connections to Buddhism. Traditionally, Umibozu rise from calm waters. Their appearance is sometimes said to herald a coming storm. It can be accompanied by other strange ocean phenomenon, or even just feelings of dread. They can be anything from a hairy creature resembling a sperm whale to a beautiful woman who can shape change into a vicious monster. Classic Umibozu is one of the most often represented by ukiyo-e artists. That of a giant black head with two massive eyes thrusting up from the water. Umibozu head can be gigantic. There have been reports of tiny Umibozu, no more than a few feet or inches tall. Aww. Some say that these are children, and that the massive ones are full-grown adults. When they attack, some say that they cling to the hull of a ship to drag it down, or have great stretching arms that can pull a ship down by its mast. I love that. That's a really cool illustration. The fluffy one, where are you been? Are you sleeping down here? Oh yeah. He's outside of the camera's range. He's like under the table. Did the stream crash for you? Did it do so for anyone else? Or is that Siphon only? Oh, Johnny as well? Oh, it seems to have crashed for a few people. You guys let me know when you're back. Siphon is back. Still working for you? Okay, might have been a more limited thing there. There are multiple creatures called sea monks, true. And this sea bishop is the one in Europe. Question, am I a biblically accurate angel? Answer, you'll never know. never tell you. It's really funny when you see it this way. I should draw a bit more in like this. And then bring back the other layers, I think. Or simply... Oh wait, I have to manually bring them back. Boom, there we go. Let me put this on normal. Okay, I'll do this and then just mask out the bottom part. So if we move it around, we can just change the mask accordingly. But yeah, Alrin, this is a Googly Owl costume. You ever seen my biblically accurate googly eye angel? That's them. I'll show it on screen. For those unfamiliar, that's Googly Owl. That's me right now. I'm also wearing a t-shirt with Googly Owl on it. You can get that at a merch store. Autism creature, but in this art style. That would be funny. So yeah, I'll do one last reminder. If you are in Americas, like in the central time zones of America or in the West Coast, and it's still the 31st for you, I think it might still be the 31st for some time zones, you can still get the Patreon postcard for this month, which looks like this. So this is literally your last chance. Oh, I misspelled Patreon. If you sign up after that, it's fine. You'll still get a postcard. It'll just be a different one. And it'll be next month instead of next week. I don't want to do a ton of detail here because it's futile. Like it's going to be under the water and we're barely going to see a lot of it, so there's no need to overdo it, but I'm just like painting it over the water for now so I can see what the hell I'm doing. And I'll probably like exaggerate some traits. Like the baggy eyes. I like the baggy eyes. What's this polite little chap's name? Are you referring to this guy, or this guy? Many polite chaps in the stream today. All three, I guess, which name is to who. Okay, so one of them is Googliel, the other one is Morty, and the other one has no name, but could be called the Umibozu. Yes. 3 out of 3. Perfect guess. Hey Victoria. Happy Valloween to you as well. Morty's on his base behavior at the moment. He's been chaotic this stream. You're just catching the aftermath of his destruction. He's been biting everyone and everything. You had to phone a friend. He got all the chaos out of his system exactly. So I'm thinking really dark in general. Might darken the top of the head a little bit. Theater of Blood, a Vincent Price movie themed around Shakespeare. That sounds fun. Hope you had a good night. So now I gotta try and apply the water on top of it once again. See what I can do here. We gotta keep it like fairly subtle. Hey Suzuki, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome folks. How was your stream, Suzuki? We're here making some Photoshop horror art. Not productive. I did sing a lot instead. Well, that sounds fun. Doesn't seem like wasted time to me. So I just drew this little guy. I don't want to draw a ton of detail on them because I want it to be like under this huge wave in the water. I feel like it's sort of popping out of it. But right now I'm trying to find that balance. Thank you. Say biblically accurate angel. Googliel. So we can overlay it like this. But it's still too strong. Because did I put this on... Okay, on hard lights. I could do multiply. Hard light seems like the best one. Looking biblically accurate today. Thank you. Those pictures of swimmers just about to burst out of the water. Yeah, exactly. Like it's popping out, but it's the surface tension is still keeping the water above them. Just on a massive scale. What if I put it on screen instead? That's actually not bad. It's kind of a hard balance of like what you want to show, what you want to leave out. Because we can't have the full thing being like fully clear, or it won't really look like it's in the water. It's a weird looking fish. Yeah, don't worry, it's a normal one. Just your standard type of fish. Nothing to see. But what if I... Yeah. Bigger. Is that what a tuna looks like? Exactly. That is just what a tuna looks like. I might want this to be more subtle. Like, you can just barely see it through the water. We could do the glowing pupils. I don't recall who specifically suggested that. But can try that out. Just see what it does. See how we feel about it. Like, it definitely reduces the readability of the eyes, but if we keep the glow real small, like within the pupil, it can work, I think. Technically, all ant chordates also count as fish. I mean, if we get technical, yeah. We're fish. We're just really weird fish. Let's keep the round eyes. You remind me of the what's their name? Mibozu. I like that. Let me see. What if I made really soft multiply layer right below, and I mean, I could have it go down all the way below, so it doesn't really do much back there, but eh. That a Shigeru Mizuki drawing? I have no clue. I'm gonna try other methods. No, that's still better. Those are the best yokai drawings. I had a book. My sister had a book back at my parents' home. I had this book with a bunch of yokai drawings, so it might have been from that guy. Was it called Japandemonium? No, it's the book wasn't Japanese. Like, my sister bought it from Japan. I don't know what the English title for it might have been. Trying to play with the fog a little bit. It hides it more, but we gotta play with the subtlety here. I love that this is just... It's kind of creepy. The wonky layers sometimes are the funniest ones and the creepiest ones. Two scary drawings in one. Special offer. What do y'all think so far? Should we go subtler? Should we go clearer with the face? I'm actually wondering, what if I... moved it a little bit. And maybe move the pupils. Sec with that. Subtle works best. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. think it would be nice if it was looking at the platform, the oil rig. Maybe looking for a snack, who knows? And this was on screen. I heard sea creatures love oil. Yummy. That tasty underground sauce. Give me some of that. Okay, let me make another soft light layer. Maybe blend in the face with the fog a little. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Really hard to strike that balance between subtle and readable. Let me try something. Okay, I'm gonna group everything up into a single layer. And I'm gonna try one of those like fancy filters that supposedly detects how far things are and creates a blur, but we don't really want a blur. Maybe just a touch, but I mostly just want to add a haze. Maybe make it slightly blue-green. So let's see. Hopefully that doesn't... Okay. I was thinking like maybe it would take a lot to process for the computer, but I think it's fine. Okay, this gives it a bit more of a foggy vibe. Let's see the depth map. Okay, it doesn't seem to really make any distinction between the background here, like our oil rig, and the foreground. But I like the haze. What are you doing, Bean? Don't eat plastic. Been through this. Plastic is not good for cats. It's not eating. Sometimes he'll decide to start eating cardboard or plastic. Oh wait, let me do a thing before I do this. Hey Rakuts, hello. Marty? Oh, he's such a sleepy lad. Yeah. Keep sleeping, Morty, please. The world needs it. We have had enough chaos. Thank you for the save reminder. I don't think I've saved this one in a long while. So good call. Okay, real hazy. Like, this is quite a lot, but I like it. What do you guys think? I have a greenish tone too. It's too much. Considering we started with this. It makes a bit of a difference. Stylistically, at least. What is Bean up to? Are you in the cardboard eating corner? He might try to eat cardboard now. Not right now, but he's in the place where he always like tries to grab a box and eat it. And it's fine, like the box, I don't need the box itself, but what's in it is stuff I use for the Patreon. So I don't want it to get through the box. It should, you know, eat cardboard. Because I don't think that's super healthy for kitties. Don't quote me on that. But okay, I might make the horizon a little easier to see, because that way, you know, you can kind of follow the horizon as it goes up into the creature. Oh no, it got swallowed. Hey, Bean. Very good, I'm proud of you. You didn't eat cardboard. He's like back there right now. Hey, Bean. You wanna say hi to the camera? Hey, Bean. Hello. This little secret corner. Morty's curious about all this. He's spilling out of the bed. Looking at you. You specifically. Thank you, Toto. And I like that nice giant eye could be referring to this, this, and honestly, this. Whenever he opens them, though. Slow blink is for he. Aww. Hey, Laos. Do ear massage. Ooh, fancy. His little tum. He makes. He has. Sometimes you can see like two little rolls back there in the tummy. Which I think are just like the glands, like the mammary glands. The cat titties. Sorry I called your belly cat titties. I won't do it again. I did not like that term. Heavy weather, thank you for the follow. I might add an overcast sky. What do you guys think? Like, honestly, kind of like this, where you can't even see the sky. I think that'll make it feel more desolate. So yeah, I'll take that as inspo. Just gonna paint with this greenish white. And gonna save the go. Save the rig from it. Darken that a little bit. You're a great inspiration for me. Oh, thank you so much, Toto. Synth Elden Ring song? Yeah. Yeah, I like to put these in the stream playlists because it changes the vibe a little bit. Keeps it interesting. And sometimes you have like a synthwave banger in the middle of the relaxing songs. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you so much. You too. This was the sketch. Ooh, hold on. Hold up, y'all. I like how this glows when I put it on linear dodge. It's pretty strong, but I think yeah, we'll keep the sketch as it is because it's just a silly sketch. But let me create a linear dodge. What's linear dodge? It's a color dodge. Wait. Which one was it? Both are similar. Okay. Color dodge seems a little better though. So I think I might need to start with black because let me do an experiment here. I'll do 2 layers. Both of them will be on color dodge. And then this one is going to be black, but I'm going to add white. Okay, looks like this. And the other one, I'm just going to add white. Oh. Oh. This is interesting. I think the grays are where things get interesting in the... Yeah, look at that. This creates a really nice glowy effect, but only if the background is black. If it's white, as you can see the difference, if there's nothing on the background, it just looks like I'm painted with white. There's nothing interesting to it. If I'm just painting on a black layer, it just has this nice effect. I'm glad I stumbled upon this. I didn't know there was a difference here. Now we know. Alexandra Walizweska, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, pretty Polish artist. Let me look that up, see if I've seen anything from her. Oh, it looks cool. I'll check her out later. And I wonder if it's the same with if I make a white layer, there we go, and I put that on color burn, and I do the same to a normal layer. So I'm just experimenting because finding out new things about Photoshop is always interesting. So the transparent layer will do this, makes sense, and the non-transparent will do this. Well, well, well. Interesting effects. I like that. I might just very subtly add that on the face. Then decrease the opacity. 'Cause I like how it just keeps... It keeps this bluish background color. But it feels more like integrated into the photo. Hey, Brango. I got a little idea here where I put this on a white layer, and instead of being, this is normal, instead of being normal, it's gonna be color burn. So it kind of creates a nice, really nice edge that applies, it's like subtler. It follows the curvature of the water. I think really it kind of sells it. And you can definitely get some weird artifacts. I gotta be careful with that. I did fill. Okay, fill does the same thing as the changing the opacity of the top layer. This is just me basically messing around with like layer modes until I find something I like. This is a trial and error method. Never fails. It actually fails a lot, but it fails until it doesn't. That's the fun bit. Okay, hopefully this is good. Takes quite a bit of messing with every single dial. I think once you get there, it works pretty well. All right, let's try to reapply the filters that we did before. See what it looks like now. We're gonna do the, oh, I didn't save that one. Hold on. Let me try on that neural filter thingy that I had done before. So we're gonna hide these three. We're gonna go to neural filters. And we were at the depth blur filter with just a touch of blur, not a lot, quite a bit of haze, and changing the temperature to something in the blue greens. And let's let that process for a minute, see what it looks like. These filters take a while to process and they might make my camera look weird. That is because they're hogging all my CPU for a bit. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Output to a smart filter. And then we pull all that down. Does it have to do it again? Okay. All right. And now we add all the filters that we added to the other. And there's a lot of filters and a lot of them are quite complicated. So every time I apply them, we're going to have to wait that much. Okay, Lilith, have a good shower. Yeah, when you start piling up filters like on the same layer, and it's all the smart filters, it can really start taking a toll. A nice little vignette to make that grain a little smaller. Okay, Johnny, give Mori some extra pats. Here it is for you. You'll be missed. Yeah, you will. See you, Johnny. Might have to reduce the saturation a little to keep some of the grayish tones. And let me maybe add a little soft light. I feel like we lost slightly too much detail in there. That's better. All right, and important decision. Where do we sign this? I haven't really given it any thought at all. I feel like we don't really have a lot of options except for the platform, right? Not that we have a ton of detail on the platform, which kind of limits us. But here's something that could potentially work. We have like this dark part of the platform here. And it's full of like little beams and stuff, so we could have something like that. And even if it blurs and, you know, with all the blur and the haze and everything, I think it would probably still be quite visible. Can we try that? He would just be drawing them too. Let's give that a go. Okay, so we gotta go here, I think, is our main, yep. That's our main layer. Yeah, it's like the clearest place to put it. Damn it, I hate that bug. It's a bug where sometimes you'll move things and it'll just snap back to where it was. And I have no idea how to undo it, so I just have to like keep trying. Very annoying. And for the transversal line here, maybe this, just squeeze it a little, put it up here, put it on lighten. There we go. We hit it in the greebles. So now I wonder if we added this here below, if it would look better. Let's see. I'm gonna create one more. Booked layer. Apply the filters, wait for Photoshop to do its thing, and it might take a minute or two. Not that bad actually. It's like 4 pretty complicated filters, but it didn't do a bad job. Considering that. Yeah, here we got the difference. I can barely see the difference of the soft light below, so I'll keep it below. I may lower the blur on this step, which will make the filters process again. I know, but just to click on them, it has to load. Oh god. Gonna lower those a little. And then, once again, wait. This is the slowest part. But yeah, we can get a little bit more detail out of there without really losing anything else, so I figured I could just add a little bit of that. And I think I'm gonna call this done for today. 6:35 AM. 3-hour stream, that's pretty good time. Not that we did something immensely complicated, because at the end of the day, like, whatever I drew back below the water was going to be subtle and pretty hard to read anyway. So I actually probably overdid the drawing, because we can't see that much of what I drew at the end of the day, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Make my peace with that. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. It's been a nice way to redo something very old that I liked the concept of, but I didn't really like the execution. So this is kind of, oh, we're just re-exploring this old ass thing. This one even had eyes underneath, but they were so hard to see. That barely mattered. Ooh, jump scare. I like this better. It's a way better piece, I think. But I'm biased because I made it more recently, and I tend to look at my old art with a little bit of cringe. But yeah, this will mark the end of this Halloween marathon. We've been streaming for 7 days now, which is quite good. This would be, I think it's my 3rd longest stream marathon, because I streamed for 10 days last year, and then back in 2 years ago, November, I streamed for an entire month. So that one's, I don't think I could repeat that. That was wild. Yeah, but back then I didn't have like many commissions or anything, things like that, so I could afford to just like stream every day for a month. Not really something I can do nowadays. But yeah, y'all, I want y'all to say heartfelt goodbyes to the bold beast, Morty, because he will be going back. No, he's not really going back to his owner, because his owner is still gone for a month. But since my partner and I are gone next week, we're gonna pass Morty to his brother, his owner's brother. So he's gonna spend that last month of that because his owner was gone for 3 months total. He's gonna spend that last month with the owner's brother, unless there's anything that happens, in which case I think it'll fall back to us. But most likely scenario, this guy, we're not gonna see him in a little bit on stream. We have a set date for the Aggie.io stream. I think we'll keep that for another like milestone or something. It has to be for like a special stream. I don't think it deserves like a random stream, you know? So yeah, I'll say bye to Morty. He's handsome and he's chaotic, but he'll be missed in any case. Bean will be the one who misses him the most. I think I hope he's not really depressed about it. And Morty, I'm sure Morty will really miss Bean as well. So yeah, I hope they're both okay about that. But Bean will make a lot of new friends next week, because he's going to go to a kitty daycare. So he's going to be there for a week, and I'm sure he's going to make a bunch of new cat friends, which will help him get over Morty not being here. But yeah, he's so sleepy right now. He even looks like a calm kitty. But yeah, this also marks the last stream in a little bit. Officially, I'm gonna restart streams when I'm back from Italy, which will be So I'm going the 5th, I'm coming back the 12th. So the week of the 13th, we'll be resuming streams. I don't know if maybe the 13th I'll still be like sleeping off the trip. So it might come back on the 15th or so. That'll be like the next official stream date. Because I was thinking of doing another. We have the Booty Cryptids stream to do, which will happen. Which thanks to your subscriptions, you have unlocked. So that'll happen. What are the next few streams? I was thinking of doing that this Friday, but since I gotta finish up this commission before I leave for the trip, I might just not be able. I might just not have time to do any more streams before I leave. So yeah, probably a little break from streaming until the 12th to 15th. We'll be resuming. But yeah, y'all, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for being here, not only today for this little Halloween stream. The sacrifice was really fun. I like making silly things like that. If you missed it, we sacrificed someone and they're gonna get this as a reward for being banned from the channel for a month. But yeah, in any case, we'll come back to the regular streams after, and the Booty Cryptid stream, which will happen shortly after I resume streaming. Y'all, thank you so much. I will see you on the flip side. Have an amazing time zone. Say bye to Morty and take care.